In today's maths lesson, we're going to be revising our number bonds to 6. So it's really important that we're super duper speedy at being able to say and recall our number bonds to 6. So today's lesson is revising them and making sure that we're practicing these number bonds to 6 every day, so we're really fast at being able to recall them. And we're going to do a different set of number bonds every week. All right, let's get started. Okay, you're experts with part whole models and 10 frames now. So to get our brains warmed up, I would like you to fill in the STEM sentence. Something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. So you can pause this video now, write that down on a piece of paper, and press play once you're ready. Okay, let's have a look. So, what was my first part? Yeah, 6 is a part. What's the other part? 0. And the whole is 6. So our first number bond for 6 is 0 add 6 is equal to 6. And that's represented in the 10 frame. You can see straight away that there's 6 on this 10 frame because you're super subitizers. All right, are you ready for our next number bond? There's another way we can make 6. I have something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. Can you fill in those sentence stems? And then press play once you're ready. Okay, 5 is a part, 1 is a part, and you can see that represented on the 10 frame. There's 5 that are red and 1 that are blue, and all together that makes 6. So my number sentence is 5 and 1 make 6. Now today we're writing all of our number bonds for the number 6. So I'm going to leave you now, and can you press pause and write all your number bonds that you know to 6? So what are all the different ways that we can make 6? And once you've written them down on a piece of paper, press play and we'll go through them together. Okay, so the next number bond that you could have written is 4 and 2 is equal to 6. So 4 are red, 2 are blue, and all together on our 10 frame we have 6. So our number sentence is 4 and 2 is equal to 6. Okay, another number bond is 3 in this part, 3 in this part, and the whole is 6. It's represented on the 10 frame, 3 red, 3 blue, all together we have 6. And our number sentence is 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Okay, 2 in this part, 4 in this part, the whole is 6. You can see on the 10 frame, 2 are red, 4 are blue, the whole is 6. 2 and 4 is equal to 6. Six is the whole, 1 is the part, 5 is the part. And you can see it represented on the 10 frame. 1 is red, 5 are blue. 1 and 5 is equal to 6. So these are all the different ways that we can make 6. Okay, now we're going to be mathematicians. You all know that really good mathematicians look for patterns. They visualize parts in numbers. So what I would like you to do now is have a look at this number sentence over on the left. 1 and 5 is equal to 6. It's represented on the 10 frame. 1 red and 5 blue. Now, jump over to the right and have a look at this number sentence. 10 and 50 is equal to 60. And it's represented on these 10 frames. 10 red, and then we've got 50 which are blue. I would like you to pause the video here and think to yourself, what do you see? How do you see it? What do you notice? What is the same about this number sentence in these 10 frames? And what's the same about this number sentence in these 10 frames? And then what's different? So pause the video, think to yourself, what's the same, what's different, what do you see? And once you're finished, press play and we'll go through it together. Okay, so I can see over on the left, we have got 1 and 5 is equal to 6. We have 1 red and 5 blue. Over on this part, we've got 10 and 50 is equal to 60. So what's the same? Well, in this number sentence here, I can see 1, 5, and 6. But what's different? We've got added 0 in the ones house. So this number isn't 1, it's 10. And we've added 0 to this one's house. So this number isn't 5, it's 50. Well done. And we've added 0 to this one's house. So instead of 6, it's 60. So can you see that if you know that 1 and 5 is equal to 6, you know that 10 and 50 is equal to 60. And instead of, on this 10 frame, we've got 1 red, and on this 10 frame, we've got 10 red. On this 10 frame, we've got 5 blue, and on these 10 frames, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 blue. All right, let's have a look at these ones. 2 and 4 is 6. Therefore, 20 and 40 is 60. 3 and 3 is 6. So what and what is 60? What are the missing parts here? 4 and 2 is equal to 6. So what and what is equal to 60? Fill in the missing parts. 5 and 1 is equal to 6. So what and what is equal to 60? Press play, write in these missing number sentences. Sorry, press pause, not play. And once you've finished, press play and we'll go through them together. Okay, so we know that 3 and 3 is equal to 6. Let's have a look at this number sentence. What's the same and what's different? Well, what's the same is there's the number 3, and the number 6. But in this number sentence, the 3 is not in the ones house, it's in the tens house. Very good. So it's 3 groups of 10. So instead of 3, it's 30. 30 is equal to 60. So if you know that 3 and 3 is equal to 6, you know that 30 and 30 is equal to 60. 4 and 2 is equal to 6. So therefore, 40 and 20 is equal to 60. We have the numbers 4, 2, and 6, but it's not 4 ones anymore. We've added the 0 in the ones house, so the 4's in the tens, so it's 40. We've put the 0 in the ones house, the 2's in the tens house, so it's 20. Okay, last one. 5 and 1 is equal to 6. So therefore, 50 and 10 is equal to 60. Well done, you have been very, very good at looking for patterns, which is so important in maths. So I'm very proud of that hard learning. Okay, so I have this little poster here. So your challenge for the week is to learn all of these number bonds to 6 off by heart. So you can say them really, really quickly, and this is going to help you so much in all of your future maths. If you know how to break apart numbers and you know how to build numbers back together and you know all the different parts, it's really going to help you. So take your time to practice all of these and learn them off by heart. Fantastic learning, Year 1. We're super proud of you. Keep up the great work.